Hi everyone, it's Red from Book Covers DIY. Since the new Barbie movie just came out, I thought it'd be fun for us to design a book cover inspired by Barbie. So let's get started. So here we are on our Canva homepage. I'm already logged in and here are some of our options. Today I'm just going to go with an ebook cover. I'm going to create blank. Here we are in the design studio. This is our canvas that we'll be working on. I definitely want to start with a pink background, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the canvas or the main rectangle and then come up here to our background color, and let's just choose this default hot pink for right now. We can always change that later or add a gradient if we want. Now let's find a photo or an element. Let's go over here to our elements on the left. All right, and then let's just type in, I'm just gonna type in doll instead of like Barbie. Oh, it does have an option for Barbie doll. Let's see what happens when we click that. Oh, okay, so there are Barbie dolls, but of course we would not want to use anything licensed, so I don't want to use any of these. That's why I think I might just go ahead and type in doll, because these are actual Barbie dolls and we don't want to use anything that is copyrighted or licensed or trademarked. So here's a person like inside a doll box. This is pretty cool. These like roller skates. These are actually tennis shoes that are made, or some kind of like boot made into. That's kind of a fun idea. Look at that. So that would make a great book cover. Let's see what else there is. These are regular dolls and some actual. Oh, look at this. This one has just the legs. I kind of like that. With a disco ball. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this one. Let me just scroll down. Got Victorian dolls, baby dolls. That same person being a Barbie in a box, life-size Barbie. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with this one. I'm really liking the vibe this one is giving. I don't think I want the second leg, so let's see if we can stretch it out enough so we can get rid of that second leg. And the background already is pink, so it's a different pink than I chose, but that's okay. We can always adjust it. I just want to get rid of that second leg. I'm still seeing a little bit of it. I'm going to stretch it a little bit more. As you can see, I'm just grabbing the corners, and then I am stretching it to the size I want. All right, now we have just that one leg, and I'm going to center it. And you can see it was a very large photo. Let me zoom out. So you can see the photo. This is how much I stretched it, which is great because if you find a photo on Canva here that you like, and maybe you only want to use, like for instance, this one here has like 5 dolls, but maybe you only want to use this one. You do have the ability here on Canva to stretch it enough so that you can focus on just that one element. Same thing with these. So I was able to get rid of that second leg and center it. All right, now I'm just going to click off to the side so it will place it. Okay, let me zoom back in slightly so you can see right about there. Okay, so now I have our photo. That was pretty easy to find a photo we liked. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add some text to this. I'm going to go over here on the left and click on text. And we can kind of check out what some of their, some of the existing fonts they have here. Both of these I think might work. This one as well. Looking for sort of a Barbie type of font. Okay, so we can scroll there, or we can go ahead and choose our own. This one's a fun one too. This one might work. I'm going to go ahead and choose my own. So let's go up to, I'm going to choose add a heading, the large one right here for our title. And I am going to, okay, I know, I'm going to call this book, okay, well, you'll see. I'm going to call this Disco Doll. Okay, so I'm going to start with Disco, and then we're going to change the font, and then we will duplicate it so we can have the same font. So right now I'm only going to start with one text box. Okay, so we've clicked on our text box, And we're going to go up here to where it says Canva Sans. That is the font it currently is set at. But if you do the drop down, we can go and choose some different fonts and find one we like. So let's see. That one's kind of fun. I kind of want to have a cursive font or something that maybe resembles the Barbie font. That one might work too. I'm actually going to make it larger. There's several ways you can make it larger. You can either just grab a corner and stretch it out. You can also go up here to the font size and choose a number, or you can use the plus and minus, but I'm going to go ahead and just stretch out the corner just to kind of give me some idea of what it's going to look like. There's a lot of choices here in the fonts. Now, if you do see some of these with the little crown, of course, those are with the paid version of Canva. You can get a free 1-month trial if you click the link in the description box below. That way you can try it out. Of course, Canva is free to anyone. You just are limited to all of these fonts that don't have the crown. And same goes for any photos or elements like that. So I'm just going to keep trying some of these out until I find one that just really stands out to me. Oh, what is this one? Angelina. Okay, I really love this one right here. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with this one. Let me see. I'm going to make it a little bit larger and center it. You can see that if you go to the left or the right, you'll see your guidelines. And then if you go to the center, there should be a center line up here to let you know when you are centered. There we are. Okay, so I'm going to place that right there. I really like that. Let me click off to the side. Okay, and then I'm going to duplicate it. So I just click on Disco and right above it says duplicate. Okay, and so I definitely don't want doll that large. So I'm going to write doll, and then I'm going to bring it in. And I think let me click off this. I'm going to place it maybe right about here. Make it slightly smaller. Let me see how that looks. Okay, I really like that Disco doll. Okay, and then now, which I was going to do at the beginning, but I decided to wait. I'm going to go ahead and add a color filter to this. So I'm going to click on the background, and then I'm going to come up here to edit image. Okay, so we have a lot of options here where you can go to filters, photogenic, duotone. I think I'm going to go, let's see what we can do with photogenic. Okay, so this is where we are right now, none. And this is kind of giving you a sample of what it's going to look like when you try out the different, I just call them filters as well. Let's try out this Belvedere. Okay, I like that. It brought out the pink in the boot. Let's try out a few more. Okay, see, that one made the background purple. I don't want that. Arrow looks pretty good. Capri. Oh, I kind of like that, although it made the leg sort of orange. Too faded. Too purple, too purple. That's a nice pink. I don't like the leg though. Way too yellow. Oh, this one turned the background totally like peach. Let's see, too white. Oh, I like this. What is this, Whimsy? Okay, I'm liking that one. Let's try out Rose. Too pink, too purple, too white. Yeah, these are all too faded. Hibiscus. That's kind of nice. Okay, which was Whimsy? Okay, let me see what happens if we click in our adjustment dials. Okay, this just changes the intensity. Okay, so this was before. This is after. I'm going to leave it. I like that Whimsy. That, you know, just kind of make that pink pop. All right, so let's click apply. Okay, so now we have our Whimsy filter, and I feel like it just needs one more. It needs something. Let me find like a sparkle or a, let me just find something with disco. Okay, so I typed in disco, and then we have choices of graphics, photos. I'm gonna click on see all under graphics, and we already have a disco ball. You could always, like, you know, place this one on top of it. I want to see, it needs something. Oh, okay, maybe it needs, let me see. I think I like this. Let's see some, no, that's going to be too much if we add flowers. Let me go try this one up here. Where did it go? Okay, so this one is a pro element. See, it's got a crown. So you would be able to use this if you had the pro version or if you had signed up for the free 1-month trial. Okay, yes, I think this is what it needs. First, let's see. Okay, which little mirror is sparkling? Looks like this one right here is the one that's reflecting the light the most. So I'm going to place it over right about there, over that one, since the light is already hitting that mirror. And I can make it smaller or bigger. I think it's a good size. Okay, let me click off to the side. Okay, yeah, I think that's what it needed. It just needed a little, just something to kind of bring it out. All right, so let's go back to our text. And this time we're gonna add a subheading. I'm gonna drag this down, and now we have to think of we'll have to think of a name for our author. Let's see, okay, let's see. Okay, I know, we're gonna write Barbie, and then we'll do doll, like Roald Dahl. Okay, and then we can change, actually I like that font. We could change it if we wanted to, but I kind of just like it the plain Canvas sans. It just looks, because it allows this to stand out. You never want to have too too many fancy fonts, or if you have the title cursive, then maybe you want the name just like sans serif or just some kind of plain block text. So I don't want to take any away from Disco Doll. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and just leave this one as the Canvas sans. And let's not forget to come up here and change the name of our project. It just says Disco, so let's make sure we type in Disco Doll book cover. All right, so we've changed the title. Now let's come over here to share so we can download it and check it out and see what it looks like. So click on share, and then we're going to go over to download. All right, since we are not printing anything today, I'm just going to choose a JPEG for this. And let's click on download. All right, and then we are going to click on our design. All right, so here is the book cover design we just made. Doesn't that look great? It looks like an actual book, right? Right, so I had a lot of fun with this design, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like, give me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to see more designs like this, like inspired by other books or themes and things like that, because I had a lot of fun and I would love to do more like this, but I want to know what you guys think. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for liking and commenting, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I upload our next book cover tutorial. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for liking and commenting. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.